Hello everybody and welcome to Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will Richardson in Gdańsk on the beach and just down from Oliva between Gdańsk and Sopot. It's called Brzeżno here. And the reason we're here is to point out over here to the place called Westerplatte. It's just beyond where that lighthouse is on the other side. It's a long peninsula, and that is where World War II began on the 1st of September in 1939. As you know from your history or watching films, you know that there were a lot of things going on. I mean, the Germans had been on the move in Europe, and the Japanese in the east attacking China for some years. So it wasn't unknown that the war might break out. In fact, people had been expecting the war to break out since 1938, at least, although many, including H.G. Wells and other writers and politicians, including Winston Churchill, had predicted there might be a war at any time in the 30s. So, it actually occurred on the 1st of September. The Germans attacked from the sea, bombarded Westerplatte, and eventually, after several days of holding out, it was surrendered. So that was the first attack. Now, this particular beach here, another reason this is interesting is you can start on this beach and you can walk to Sopot, okay? It curves around the bay. This is the Bay of Gdańsk. You'll see there are a lot of ships out there because Gdynia, which is at the other end of this curve of the bay, just in the far distance there, you can see it as far out as the land is going. That's Gdynia. That's the biggest port on the Baltic. But this is also one of the longest beaches, and you can see right here. It's stretching all around this curve. You're going all the way to Sopot. There's buildings in the hills just over there, which is our next destination. So the beach is beginning here and going all the way around the bay until you get to Gdynia. Interesting. Yeah, it's a nice Monday in September, and you can see that people who live here in Gdańsk are very lucky because they can come out on the beach for an hour or two and enjoy the sun and maybe take a swim. I don't see a lot of people swimming. There's a few. It's probably a bit chilly this time of year. It's starting to get a bit chilly, but that doesn't stop the hardy citizens of the Troy Miasto, the Tri-Cities as they call it. All right, thanks for watching. Enjoy the trailer, and we'll be back after the break. Hello and welcome back. Now, we drove a few kilometers, about 10 kilometers during that break, maybe more. Found a parking spot in Sopot, right in front of the Grand Hotel, and we've come onto the beach and look behind me. You'll see where we were before. If you see the smokestacks in the distance, That's where we were in Gdańsk, and Oliva just above it. And we've come all the way around the curve, all the way around this curve to where I am now. And this is all beach. You could walk from there to here on the beach. I'd love to do it sometime. Didn't have time this time, but it would be a lot of fun on a nice day like today. And you can see that even on a Monday in September, people are still on holiday in Sopot. This is the upmarket beach resort in the country. This is it. This is the main one. If you go across to the Hel Peninsula, which forms, it's a peninsula that sticks out over the northern part of the Gdańsk Bay. It's forming that, helping to form that northern part of what they call the Gdańsk Bay. It's really just the Baltic Sea. You'll see a couple of other upmarket hotels on the beach there. And again, beautiful place to go walking. The Hel Peninsula, just there. You could take a boat from here, from this pier, from this beach, to go over there. It takes about 30 minutes. And actually you can take a boat from here back to Gdańsk and vice versa. Gdynia is down that way. We're very close to Gdynia now compared to Gdańsk, as you can see. It's a long way back over there. And just in the distance you'll see the old famous shipyard where Solidarity protests began. There's a great Solidarity museum. I highly recommend that for anyone when you come to Gdańsk. Go and see it. Also the World War II museum when you come to Gdańsk. So that's what we've done. On the first part of the show, we showed you the view from over there. And then you just watched the trailer, all those beautiful shots, and then we show you the reverse view. How about that? So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm Will Richardson on the beach in Sopot, Poland. That's S-O-P-O-T, Sopot, Poland. See you tomorrow night.